Dear friends, it is about time we do a sincere evaluation and a deep, sober reflection about who we are and how we live. There is nothing as ironic as boldly answering a name we are unable to live up to. The ancient Greek emperor, Alexander the Great, was said to have been furious with one of his soldiers, a young Macedonian fighter who became afraid and ran away from the battlefront. He was found crying behind a tree after the battle had been won. This was treasonable and attracted a death sentence in the days of Alexander. The emperor decided, however, to show mercy and allow the young soldier go free. Upon asking, it was discovered the young soldier's name was also Alexander, just like the Greek emperor's own name. Being a fearless warlord himself, Alexander angrily told the coward soldier, "You either change your name or you change your ways." In today's world, it is not uncommon to see bearers of names, identifications, and classifications living the direct opposite of their tasks. When I worked as an attendant in the library years ago, one of my routine duties was checking for books placed wrongly in bookshelves by visitors and returning them to their right shelves. This was necessary to avoid confusing subsequent visitors. It is considered a failure on the attendant's part if a biographical book was kept in the shelf for encyclopedias. You are a witch doctor, but you are called a prophet. You are a froster, but you are known as a pastor. You are an armed robber, but you work as a policeman. You work for the government and sponsor terrorists at the same time. A pharmacist selling fake drugs. You sing in nightclubs on Friday nights and also lead worship in church on Sunday mornings. This music album is gospel. The next will be for your party and nightclub fans. Before you pray, they must pay. I am not judging you, but please bear your real name as a prayer merchant or a prayer contractor, not an intercessor or a pastor. If we are ashamed to bear the true tag for what we do, then we must change what we do. A wish should be bold to answer a wish and stop answering a prophet. Why is a froster answering the name pastor? My friend, you are an entertainer, not a gospel artist. Correct your label. Mr. Armed Robber is your proper name, not the policeman you presently answer. A killer, selling fake drugs but answering a pharmacist. A joke was told of a pickpocket targeting a potential victim at the popular NRM junction in Warri, a city in Delta State of Nigeria. The potential victim noticed the pickpocket gazing at the pocket he had his money in. The man quickly removed the money to his other pocket. The desperate pickpocket changed direction to the side the money had been moved to. The man noticed and moved his money once again. The pickpocket also changed his direction. Again, the man moved his money to the other pocket, and the pickpocket again changed his direction to the side of the pocket the money had been moved to. The drama continued for a while, and finally, the pickpocket became tired because he was using more energy walking around the man over and over again. He then humbly approached the man and said, "Please, leave the money in one pocket. You are making the work difficult for me. Let me understand which pocket to concentrate on." Dear friends, we really need to stop stressing people and making it difficult for them to understand what to make of our identities. We either change our names or change our ways.